You are my grandma, who tries so hard to learn English to be understood. My mother, who came here to study, to build herself a better life. You are my father, who is proud to serve his country even as he puts himself at risk. You are my friend, who is not afraid to be a different ethnicity, a different sexuality. My next-door neighbor, who is not afraid to walk the streets at night by herself. My professor, who is able to teach their child in both official languages. You are my classmate, who is able to wear her hijab with pride. My coworker, who is able to afford his medication for his chronic illness. You are my teacher, under whom I have been privileged enough to go to school under, and from whom I have learned to pick whatever career path that I choose. You are a volunteer who gives back to the community because they are eager to give back to their home. You are a refugee who has come here with the light of hope shining in their eyes and only the clothes on their backs. You are my bread who cradles me when I go to sleep without fear of war, if not the fear of my exams. You who are our First Nations, whom we have wronged from our perch on your hill, yet who have never failed to try to teach us. Let us continue the momentum that idling could never give, together. You are the light of the eternal flame near Parliament that will never die, like the pride in our hearts. The homeless man on the street with a Tim Hortons cup. You are the true north, strong and free, where, despite being one of the coldest places on earth, feel the heat of the generations pumping through your veins. You are the girl who must choose between the causes of her traditions and believes in the ability to fit in. You are the youth who are discontented not because of stereotype, but by the disbalance of chemicals that can be dubbed illness. Yet, you are also the children on the hockey rink, learning to fall and get back up while continuing to play the game. Known around the world as the polite world traveler who is greeted with open arms. Toi, t'es le Québécois qui essaie de protéger sa langue, sa fierté. You are the railroad that has stretched from sea to sea and has given many the opportunity to flee to a better life. Please, you are the stereotype, with your lumberjack beard, your plaid shirt, and the accent. And what about your Monopoly money, eh? You are the mountains and the forests, the stillness of the earth painted by more than 7 paintbrushes. You are the perfect silence. The crisp breath of air broken by the honk of a goose. You are my home, the largest producer of maple syrup, the place where the description is multicultural and proud, the place where it can snow in May, where the whales jump in their endless dance of courtship, where owning a car is almost impossible, and where in comparison to other countries, our gardens are parks are forests, and our forests are the wilds of unexplored territory. Oh, Canada, you whisper, as we swear our allegiance to thee. We stand on guard for thee.